Welcome back to CBS Sports HQ as we continue to bring you the latest NFL signings today as the legal tampering period is officially open. A lot of moves being made, as the most recent one being left tackle Dan Moore heading to the Titans on a 4-year, $82 million deal. Our own lead NFL insider, Jonathan Jones, is with us for much more of the latest news out of the NFL. JJ, we're hearing that some news is coming out of the New England Patriots organization. What do you got for us?
Yeah, so the Patriots, they have been willing to be big spenders. They have tried to get in on a number of guys, and up to this point, they had only been able to sign Robert Spillane. So close but no cigar on a number of players, especially offensive linemen. Well, they get a corner, and they get Carlton Davis, who just enjoyed what J.C. Horn did at $25 million per year. I was told at the start of today, Carlton Davis's number was going to be somewhere between 17 and 18. And then J.C. Horn, with one Pro Bowl to his name, gets 25. And so now he gets bumped up a little bit. You also have a New England Patriots team that, frankly, a lot of free agents have not chosen to go there. And so they have to pay what I have always referred to as the bad team tax. Maybe somebody was willing to pay 18.5. You have to go to 20 in order to secure that player. And so they get Carlton Davis so far, their biggest splash of free agency so far. He's going to be playing opposite Christian Gonzalez. And so good luck throwing against those guys. Carlton Davis going to New England.
All right, let's get to one more here. Wanting to check in on the Carolina Panthers. We are hearing, JJ, are working to finalize a deal with Milton Williams. What's the latest you're hearing?
Yeah, the latest is exactly that. It is not yet confirmed that they have agreed to terms, have a number of texts out right now, so waiting to get that, but Carolina has been wanting to spend big. Obviously, they have Derek Brown coming back off of that injury that kept him out for 95% of the season. Milton Williams, there was no chance that the Philadelphia Eagles were going to be able to keep him in free agency. Whenever this number comes in, I'm going to, with an educated guess, sort of speculate this is going to be above $25 million per year, maybe above $28 million in average annual value. So signs are pointing toward Milton Williams, the Super Bowl champion, going to the Carolina Panthers. A lot of interest in Milton Williams out of Arizona as well. And so we'll see if we can confirm that these terms have been agreed to, when and if they are.
All right, JJ, we'll continue to lean on you for when that is confirmed. Let's bring it back onto our set here in our CBS Sports HQ studios, and let's focus here on the signing, the big splash, really, that the New England Patriots made, picking up cornerback Carlton Davis. Your thoughts?
You heard what JJ said. Good luck throwing the ball on the outside, because Christian Gonzalez was a All-Pro last year and he played at a perennial All-Pro level. Carlton Davis is one of the best corners in football. Pete, I think he tweeted out the other day that he wanted to be paid like a top 10, top 15 corner, because he felt like last time he felt like he was rushed in free agency, and he signed a deal that he probably wasn't truly happy about. Well, we talked about, I would wonder where the corner market would go with J.C. Horn. And to JJ's point, right, maybe going into free agency, Carlton Davis is going to maybe see $17 to $18 million, now upwards to $20 million. And if you're the New England Patriots, you have to overspend. They tried with Chris Godwin. It didn't work. They weren't able to get him. Now, they did sign Robert Spillane and Harold Landry, who are both really good players. So I like how they're trying to transform that defense. Defensive-minded coach and Mike Vrabel, I love this signing to pair him with Christian Gonzalez, Carlton Davis.
It's great for Carlton Davis because he's going to get a lot of action, because nobody will throw at Christian Gonzalez. So you're going to go there, you're going to have opportunities to take the ball away, because, look, Christian Gonzalez is one of the best corners in this league. Carlton Davis is a good player, a really good player, but he isn't Christian Gonzalez. But it gives them guys on the back end. I mean, you can match up now. The nickel corner, Marcus Jones, I mean, he's a guy that's been in the return game, has been bothered by injuries. The safeties are, you know, Duger and that group, Peppers, they're solid back there. But you can see what Mike Vrabel's doing. He's redoing the defense. I mean, you get Landry, you get Spillane, you get Carlton Davis. But I have one question for the New England Patriots. Can any of these guys block for your quarterback?
Block for the quarterback.
I mean, you have to get some offensive linemen in this free agency. Now, the market's got a little haywire. The money's got a little out of control, but they need to sign some offensive linemen.
And the crazy, they have the money to spend it, right? So you would think maybe a Dan Moore would have been interesting. Now, again, I know they probably would have been heavily on Ronnie Stanley, but he signed back to his team. Probably a Larry Jackson as well, but he signed back to his team. But they just don't need tackle help. They need guard help as well. So, like, Mekhi Becton, other guy guys that are out there. Tevin Jenkins are still out there. Trust me, the Patriots are going to have to rectify that offensive line if you want to protect your future franchise in Drake May.
We'll see what other moves they are able to make, but one thing is for sure, they pick up a big piece signing cornerback Carlton Davis, a 3-year, $60 million deal, reportedly. As you take a look at the top 10 2025 NFL free agent tracker, of course, Zach Bond there, 3 years, $51 million deal for the Eagles. We see Drew Dahlman, that came down the pipeline earlier today. The center signing with the Chicago Bears. Ronnie Stanley, that of course happened a few days ago. 3 years, $60 million deal, and a few players getting franchise tagged as well. More to come. NFL free agency coverage on CBS Sports HQ.